Steve Jobs, the brilliant founder of Apple, is a leader whose story has filled YouTube with thousands of motivational videos. Maybe you've watched some of them before. But today's video is going to be different. Now imagine this. What if I could teach you in just 15 minutes everything Steve Jobs learned in his 50 years of life? You'd probably say, that would be amazing. Well, that's exactly what's about to happen. In 2005, at Stanford University, Steve Jobs gave a legendary speech. In it, he shared the three most important lessons of his life through three simple stories.
The greatest truths in life are often told through the simplest words.
Jobs said, "I never graduated from college. After 6 months, I dropped out. My parents were spending all their savings on my tuition, and I couldn't see the value. So I decided to quit." Sometimes the toughest decisions in the moment turn out to be the best in life. After dropping out, I began taking the classes that truly interested me, like calligraphy. I had no idea how it would ever be useful, but 10 years later, when we designed the first Macintosh computer, all of that knowledge came back. It became the first computer with beautiful typography. Here's the lesson. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. So trust that the dots will connect in your future. Jobs said, "My second story is about love and loss. I co-founded Apple in my garage. We worked hard, and in 10 years, Apple grew into a $2 billion company with 4,000 employees. But then, at 30, I was fired from my own company." Imagine being thrown out of the very company you built. That's painful. But Jobs didn't give up. I started again. I founded Next and Pixar. Pixar created Toy Story, the world's first computer-animated movie. Later, Apple bought Next, and I returned to Apple. Everything turned out better than I could have imagined. The lesson? Sometimes life will hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Rejection can actually lead to your most creative period. Jobs said, "My last story is about death. Every morning I looked in the mirror and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, what I want to do what I'm about to do today. And whenever the answer was no, too many days in a row, I knew I had to change something. If you lived each day as if it were your last, one day you'll most certainly be right." A year earlier, I was diagnosed with cancer. The doctors told me I had only a few months left. Facing death directly made me realize almost everything, fear, pride, ego, falls away in the face of death. What remains is only what truly matters. Remember, your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Have the courage to follow your own heart and intuition. Finally, Jobs said, "When I was young, I read a magazine called The Whole Earth Catalog. On the back cover of its final issue were the words, 'Stay hungry, stay foolish.' That became my motto in life. And today, as you graduate and begin your new journey, I wish the same for you. Stay hungry, stay foolish." Thank you. Stay curious, stay brave, and never stop chasing your dreams.